R&B money. We up. Tank. Jay Valentine. We are the authorities on all things R&B.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? This is the Army Money Podcast, the authority on R&B. I am Tank. This is Mr. Jay Valentine. And in the hot seat, caliente, mi hermano, Swaggy P, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, so good to have him here. I love this man. Swaggy, so Swaggy is, where'd you get Swaggy? Because you always got, you got different fabrics.
Yeah, it's a gift from God, Me and God talk like that. When I was coming into this world where y'all, where y'all live, God said, I'm gonna make you specifically for, this style purposes of the world. So that's why I'm a gift for y'all. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nigga definitely ain't no gift for me.
I accept what he's giving, okay? You're gonna turn it down. I'm gonna accept it.
I'm a prophet. Yeah, I'm a prophet, man.
You're a style
prophet.
Yeah, I came,
So here's the real question though.
Yeah.
Before you had a couple dollars, were you swaggy?
I
Because
mean,
that's a whole nother, you know what I mean?
I always had something.
We can find something on Google.
We could pull up on your original house,
Right.
go through the original photos.
Right.
Who is this?
You could be tricky
It was
in.
different styles back then. White tees, they didn't cost that much, You
Okay.
just gotta have some nice shoes back then.
So you were Swaggy as a kid.
Yeah.
Now, did they call you Swaggy, or are you just playing with us right now?
They didn't call me Swaggy, but
When did they start calling you Swaggy?
Or did you start calling yourself?
I started calling myself
Okay.
that.
All right.
Just
All right.
because, as a
All right.
kid, my mom, I didn't like the way my mom dressed me. So she said she would tell you this, one day she dressed me in like a crocodile outfit in kindergarten. People was cracking jokes on me. And I never let her pick my outfit and sit. So, that's where this came from,
Oh, so you've been in your bag since 5.
Yeah. That's what I do.
So what is your rhythm?
My rhythm.
Yeah, what is your rhythm? What is your...
Because you're on the R&B Money Podcast.
I
Like
see you sitting throwing R&B's metaphors.
No,
What is your rhythm
but
and style?
like when you're looking at something, like when you either, because you have your own stuff that you make,
Yeah.
or
Shout out Most Hated.
Shout out Most Hated, or if you're going through a rack of something, what are you looking for? Are you looking something that's completely different or completely off the wall? Or are you looking for a certain texture that just, I don't know.
It depends. It depends on my mood. Some days I feel calm, so I might.
You're giving me a lot of Goldie right now.
Yeah, it depends on the mood.
He know when he in the presence of players. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? He know when he in the presence
Listen, he
of
tipped to the side of it.
Look how you hold the snacks and shit.
baby.
Look how you hold the snacks and shit, man.
Baby, if it makes me feel
Give me a
good,
lot of go.
makes me feel good, baby, I will. That's dope.
Man,
My mood,
niggas is eating
Some
cookies
days I
and
feel
drinking
like,
champagne.
yeah.
Cause I do.
Some days when you feeling like, I'm gonna kill ass with my chest out. That's why you threw that on.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
just, I don't mind having a nip slip for the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
You
Give-
like to look Cuban.
Give them a slight
sometimes,
preview.
Yeah.
You feel me, my man?
Something wrong with you, man.
You know what I mean?
Something wrong with
But I think it's like,
I don't think
'cause
I seen Valentine in nothing like that though. What's up, man?
Oh, Valentine get wavy.
About there.
Valentine to
Every
get wavy.
now-
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every
Yeah.
now
I
and
know
then.
the nigga haircut always stay the same shit.
No, that's
Perfect. That's perfect.
Some
Every
things are
time.
gonna be what they gonna be.
Like when he hoop, he got the same curl. When he on the street, it's the same curl. Like,
hold on, like you said earlier, it's straight from the womb.
yeah.
He got that from the womb.
With
Just an end. If I got a deal on the end, wound got a deal on the end. Wound. So when did you know that you had a gift to hoop? When did you know? Like, I know you was outside at the park doing your thing, practicing in the rain, all of those moments, but when did you know, like, I'm called?
Probably, I don't know. When I was younger, I noticed I could do, like if I see something, I would go out there and do it. If I see something, I'll go out there and try it, and it would come easy for me. But all my brothers played, so I was at the park 24/7. So like my brother next to me ended up going overseas. brother before him ended up going overseas, so I was always around basketball. So.
Could you beat your brother? When was the first time you beat your brother? When was that
Don't lie.
like a real
People gonna see
accomplishment?
this. So I'm be
gonna
oh
see
yeah,
it,
I've
yeah.
been beating him all the time. 'Cause I know your brother
since
too. He a
like
big old nigga. He'll whoop your ass.
I said 18. 18.
Took you to 18?
Yeah, it took me to 18.
Shit.
Took me to 18. Yeah.
What
But
were they-
I didn't really beat him. I just knew I could beat him, so I let him beat me, and I just never played him like that. So
what is that?
You know, I wanted him to feel that, you know, keep that, you know, that feeling.
The big brother feeling.
Yeah, the big brother feeling.
Huh.
It was easy because I was like, yeah, this is easy. I could, but I let him win. You know.
Now me and Bob had a fight.
Yeah,
Me and
real?
my brother had a full
I'll
fight.
do something different. Yeah.
When I figured, like when he figured out, not even when I figured out, when he figured out, like, oh, this nigga could get me. Somehow I got slammed or something. Then I fired on him, and then it's like, nigga, we fighting.
Yeah, he like never tested me since though. Like he knew it, and I like we both knew. It was like, I was here. Yeah. And then like, we had players like Cedric Bollis would come to our parks, and one day I dunked on him in front of everybody. And
You
everybody.
dunked on Cedric Sabalas?
Yeah, sidebar, you know, this little bar right there.
As a teenager, though,
As a teenager in high school.
that's tough. That's
Yeah.
tough. He in the league at that time, or he was like fresh out of the league, one of them type of things.
Fresh out, yeah, fresh out.
That's tough. That's something to go home and talk about.
Yeah, something to talk
yeah.
about.
Yeah. So you grew up in LA though,
Yeah.
right?
West LA, yeah.
Okay, because a lot of people think like,
I'm
oh,
from the Valley, yeah.
from the Valley because he went to high school in the Valley. So kind of give us the story of that.
Well, born and raised in West LA. I went to Hamilton High. Got
So you
kicked
went
out.
all the way to high school in
Yeah.
LA.
I got kicked out my freshman year.
Okay.
Transferred to Dorsey. I got kicked out and went to Dorsey because I wasn't going to Dorsey. That was in the jungle. That just wasn't for me, you know. So I didn't go there
Right.
at all, really. Mom's found out. One day she went up there looking for me. They said, he ain't checked into this school since.
At all.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So moms didn't really understand the politics.
Nah, she didn't. She didn't at all.
Because that's a whole thing that a lot of
Yeah.
people don't understand about LA in itself
Man,
too. Like
Yeah. And
you
once she
gotta
did,
be
yeah.
cautious of the school you go
Yeah.
to or the blocks you walking down.
the friends you got.
Man.
They want to know where your grandmama stay.
Yeah.
Y'all are the kings of that in LA.
Yeah.
Where your grandmama stay. Like when Kendrick said that on that album, I was like, I've heard that before.
Yeah. So.
I ain't from here. I'm not even. My
Yeah.
grandmama stay in the Bay. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all the kings of that. So
Yeah,
you,
like
so
my
you,
first day there, I got.
Oh, you
banged
actually
on.
went?
I went my first day, banged on me. They're like, they tried to trick me like I didn't know. They was like, "What's up, cuz?" and all that. No, it's a whole blood school.
right.
Yeah. Then they finally asked me where I'm from. They knew what neighborhood I stayed in and everything. So
Right.
Grew up in West, so that's the majority of Crip neighborhood.
It wasn't safe for you.
It wasn't safe.
Not at Dorsey.
At all.
Not at Dorsey.
Not at all.
And your mama didn't know that.
She didn't, but she kind of, well, yeah. She's
just like, I'm sending my baby to school.
She sent me to school. Because she thought I was going to play basketball there. They had a good basketball program. But I wasn't, like, known at the time like that.
So you weren't. So in LA, you're not a known basketball player yet.
Nah, just in my neighborhood, I was good. But
Have you grown yet, or did you get? Are you one of them Anthony Davis? The nigga go from 6'2" to 7'2".
I was
over
already
a
like
summer?
6 feet, probably like 6'1" in my freshman year. But I didn't like school really. So
Yeah.
And then one day, Adrian, y'all know Adrian, fat boy, he was dribbling the basketball. He said at the bus stop, and a traveling coach pulled him over and said, "Do you know any players for my traveling team?"
They pulled up on Adrian.
Yeah, crazy story.
Okay, all right, all
Adrian
right.
said, "Yeah,
Shout
I
out
got
to
my boy."
Shout out to my player partner Adrian, man.
He said, "I got my
He go
boy."
by another name on
Yeah.
Instagram, but I
And we're
can't
not gonna
say
say
it.
that.
Yeah, I
Big
can't say
Me
what he
2000.
Come on, man. God.
Big Me 2000.
That's my dog, though.
My God.
So they pull up on Adrian.
Yeah, and asked him, "Do he know any hoopers?" And he said, "Yeah." So he took me to these tryouts, and then I killed that. And then they introduced me to the coach at Cleveland High, and then it was a wrap after that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And when you come to the Valley, what are they busting you every day?
yeah, they busted me, but it was like a whole different atmosphere. I think I needed to see. Like,
Yeah.
They was more hands-on. They made sure I was in class and everything. So, and I couldn't mess up.
So
After.
it saved your life.
Yeah, for sure.
So they were just busting you.
Yeah.
You was on the bus by yourself.
So it wasn't like Ice Cube in the NWA movie where it was like other kids and they pulled up on it.
Nah, it was a whole bus.
It's just swaggy in the
Yeah,
bus.
right?
That's all I see right
No,
now.
I'm not gonna see it. It's like,
That'd be sick though.
And that shit ain't close either,
Right.
though.
bus
That's
ride.
a long ass bus
Yeah.
ride.
Good swaggy.
Fuck, man.
Nah, that's a crazy
Hey, if the
story.
coach need him, the coach gonna send that
Right?
bus. That's just what's gonna happen.
So this by your what, sophomore year?
Yeah, this is going into my junior year.
So I'm gonna tell you a funny story, right? I come to LA, fresh out of high school, however you want to say out of high school, but I wasn't there no more, right? So I moved to LA. Whatever, dog. Relax. So I'm in LA and I'm in the Valley. First place I come is the Valley, because a lot of music, different, producers. All
Michael
the,
Jackson stay out here?
you said who?
Michael Jackson staying and singing those too?
Yeah, you know,
okay.
MJ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll get to that.
That's the one right there.
You're a fucking fool, man. So when I get here, I had hooped back home and I still was active. I'm still hooping. And I remember maybe a year or two after being here, I had found, different little high school games to go to, like just staying in the mix,
Yeah.
going by Valley College,
Yeah.
all the little shit, just hooping. And I remember one day, bro, I think I'm at Balboa Rec. And niggas is like, bro, you gotta see this young nigga. I'm like, who? I'm like, I saw mostly all the young cats coming through that can hoop. By that time, like I said, I had seen Gilbert already. So I'm like, who you talking about? They're like, man, it's a young nigga with a fucked up afro
It was crooked.
that go to Cleveland High. I'm like, Cleveland High?
Yeah,
Where is
it's
that?
like,
Nigga, I had been here
Right.
for however long at that point, but never heard of that school.
Yeah,
Never heard
it
of that
was
school.
like
It's
that.
definitely,
It was like
definitely
that.
not on no basketball
Yeah,
shit.
it was like that a little bit.
Man, so my brother, I think my brother had maybe already saw a game, two of you somewhere, but he was like, we gotta go early. I get to the gym, nigga, you can't park. Niggas is damn near
must have came to
scalping tickets. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, who?
You must have went to that
Man.
Taz Cleveland game.
You already know.
Yeah.
When I say this nigga in his bad hairdo, afro, was so cold and athletic.
Yeah.
I'm like, because now obviously people
Yeah.
know you as you shoot the threes,
Yeah.
and you the nigga
I
who
was
shot the three and
fucking-
turned around and
man.
didn't go in. But you shot that hoe with a whole bunch of confidence, and now you are forever a meme.
Right?
Right? But people know you as a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
They don't know,
They know how
the
to
young
bounce like
Nick
that.
Young with the dumb bounce.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
Crazy.
this young nigga. And I remember I was like, he a pro.
Yeah.
Right.
Same thing I said when I saw Gil. I was like,
That's all I heard too.
I was like, they're
Gil, when
pros.
I came out here. Yeah.
I was like, they pros. I was like, he's a pro. And they was like, oh, his game it ain't really,
Yeah.
it's raw.
It's raw, yeah.
Everything I'm saying, you already know, you probably heard.
Yeah.
Everybody was saying all the same shit. I was like, man, that nigga a pro. He put on a full show though. That was crazy though. And that was the first time I saw
You played in high school?
Swaggy. Yeah, I mean,
We all played in high school.
Swaggy.
You played too?
We just didn't go pro.
Well, Tank was a football player. Tank was a football
What you
player.
play? What position?
Let me break it down.
Look, he about to give. He been waiting for this. He been waiting for an athlete to come on the show so he can talk his athletic shit. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
You know I got a bag of it. Starting fullback, rotating tailback. Third string quarterback, kicker.
Kicker?
Yeah.
Wait,
I got a
man.
foot
Hell
too.
no.
I got a foot too. So I would score the touchdown and kick the extra point. That's just the type of shit I was doing. Okay.
And then get no looks? Damn. That's kind of cold.
No, I got some college looks.
Okay.
But
I was
I
about to say, that's
took my
cold.
music scholarship instead.
Man, you had a music scholarship too?
Yep, full ride, Morgan State.
Hey man, you ain't the only nigga that's
was
cold
nice
at
like
what you
that.
do, man.
I thought you just start singing around the neighborhood.
No, I got it out the womb.
You know, niggas be singing. And
He had it out the
kinda
womb.
changed and
He had it out the womb.
It came out the womb. out the womb at a Christian Union Missionary Baptist Church.
Oh, so you're singing gospel.
Some you might not never know nothing about.
I sung in the gospel
You
before.
don't know about no First Sunday.
I sung a little bit.
You don't know about no communion.
I did the devil's busy throwing up trash. Nigga did it to block my path. Hey!
It sounded like a gang song when you sang it.
Yeah.
Nigga in the
He's
black
about to
man.
start
I
walking.
was out there doing it.
But no, I thought I could play basketball just because I was athletic. So I had my first dunk in the game in basketball was 8th grade.
Damn. So he was always buff.
He was always buff.
No, I was
He been
actually
his
small.
size, though. His height
I
since-
grew my
Oh,
arms
okay.
long as fuck. I'm supposed to be 6'4". Don't laugh.
Where you stop at, though?
That's a sore spot for
I don't know. Where you stop at? 5'11"?
Yeah.
For real, 5'11"?
you gonna take
My
5'11"?
dad 5'11". That's how I know.
But that's
5'11",
that's what the people that did my insurance said. The people that did my insurance said. I'm
Oh, so it's
5'11".
not 5'11".
It's like 5'10" and some change, but 5'11" feels great when you said it. It felt like it meant the world to me. Okay? So always stay there.
It was the old way they used to do height in the NBA.
Yeah.
No, it's
But,
not.
You meet a nigga and be like, you ain't no
Right?
6'6". You 6'3" and 2/4. Dante Jones, right? Me and that nigga fight all the time. Like, you ain't no 6'6", Dante.
Dante 6'6"?
He said, yeah.
6'6". Dante 6'6".
He like probably like, yeah, because I'm 6'7", so he like
You 6'7".
6'6" and a half.
See?
6'6" and 3/4", so I rounded
the-
off to the
That's the
6'7".
wild shit.
Well, so-
that nigga be
So
7
with
feet
shoes
tall.
on, I'll be 6'7".
So I stopped growing early.
Yeah.
I didn't know why earlier, but that's neither here nor there. But so
yeah,
I thought I was
lifting
getting ready to
weights
be
and shit.
somebody, and then I stopped growing. I could still fly, but
The little niggas he used
Oh,
to
so
pick.
you was a
the little,
bouncy
ni-
little
little
nigga
niggas
that
he,
always
the little
dunked
niggas he
and
was
shit.
picking
Always
on
Right.
was now
niggas
bigger
kept-
than him.
niggas was way bigger than me. So I was like, football's gonna be my thing. That's my first love. And then I took my music scholarship. They wanted me to turn in English and math homework.
You was
I
fast
said,
and
I'm
shit.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
Fast.
You want to do no English and math?
For what?
Well,
Wait, so you dropped out
Left.
of college?
Hell yeah. I was there for 2 months. I was like, y'all want what?
he was Kanye before Kanye. He was the
Y'all
college
want
dropout.
what?
Right?
I'm like, I'm not doing this for nobody.
So you didn't make a grading period at all?
That's dope, though, man.
No. I did. I said, I'm gonna just write songs and figure it out. Hopefully I figure it out.
I mean, well, he went to USC, so we know he ain't do no work.
He was tough, boy.
Yeah, yeah. Was it? It was tough.
That shit was tough, boy.
Was it?
What was tough
was
about it?
tough
'Cause
about it? I mean, 'cause
some-
you ain't there
I
no
love
more.
some insight
Yeah, I was
on
like,
what you had to do at USC.
Yeah,
That was
it
so
was just a
tough.
lot of work, man.
Yeah?
It was a lot of work.
yeah, that's
A lot
what we
of work
call
you
it
had to
too.
do?
I call it too when they walk by. I call it work when they walk by too. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a lot of work at SC.
Hey, man, it was tough,
Hey,
man.
man.
Hey, man, there was a lot of work there.
All right, I want. So
When you make your first album again? I remember in high school I was banging I used to love one song
How
I
old
play
are you?
for a girl, Cake and Ice Cream.
How old are you?
I used to play Cake and Ice Cream.
You was
all
in
the
high
time.
school in 2002?
Yeah. High school.
that's crazy.
Oh, you played Cake and Ice Cream.
2002 is when that album came out.
Yeah.
Cake and Ice Cream. That's my. I'm singing on that song is my ex-wife,
For
her
real?
sister,
This nigga wild.
and the other girl that was in their group.
So it's really Cake and Ice Cream.
And I'm singing about a threesome.
Man,
When
man,
you say it like that right now, it don't sound right.
it
But,
don't. It
but when
don't.
we were just making the song, we were just being creative,
Y'all just having a good time.
just having a good time.
So if this was like this, it would be
Right, right.
shit.
So college, how was that experience?
Yeah, that was a big change from what we were talking about to college.
Come on, let's go through.
No, we were just talking about Cake and Ice Cream.
You was in high school, now let's go to college.
Yeah.
Where you said it was hard work at.
It was. I was on like academic probation and shit.
No, not you.
I was trying to leave every
Not
year. That's
you. Not you.
Because when did you declare?
why. My junior year.
Oh, you stayed 3 years?
Yeah,
don't
I
know
was
why
trying to
thought you
leave.
stayed 2.
I tried to leave my second year, but they said it wasn't looking good for me.
You was gonna be undrafted.
Yeah, I probably would have went second round.
Okay.
But I wanted to I was scared. I didn't know. all this work I built up, should I go and just go fall to the second round and try hard? But they said I could be like a, for sure, first round pick next year. Cause back then it wasn't like the one and goes and well, we did. That's when KD started that whole little one and done little thing. So I came out with KD, you know.
Okay.
Are y'all in the same class?
Yeah.
And where did you go?
I went 16.
16.
Yeah, we
And
went.
did anybody promise you before that?
What, man? I thought.
Because how does that like? Tell us that process, how that shit goes.
I was
Because
supposed to go like 12.
when a nigga offer you a record deal, it's pretty much you do a record deal.
Yeah.
Most of the time, if they call back.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
I was supposed to go like 12 to the Clippers,
Okay.
and then I was supposed to go. They said if I didn't go 12, they guaranteed me 13. But two people failed.
The
that they
Clippers
didn't
had 12 and 13?
They had 12 and New Orleans had 13.
Okay.
But two people failed that they didn't think was gonna fall that far,
Ah, okay.
and they picked them. I was sitting there mad because I wanted to be in LA forever. You know,
Right.
First time about to leave LA, go to some city, and I ended up going to DC with Gil and
You know how that worked out.
Yeah,
I was raised there.
DC. It's all right. DC, all right.
I like DC.
I like DC.
I think more people that ain't from there, we like it.
Yeah.
Niggas that's from there be like, man, it's tough.
For real, yeah.
And
That
I'm on
whole
the,
area, the whole DMV.
I'm on the church scene. So it's still crazy. It was still crazy out there
For
for me.
real?
Like,
Maryland nice too. Though.
like looking at
Y'all
DC, like when you came to DC,
Yeah.
like what they did to DC is completely, it's something
Oh,
else.
yeah.
Like when we was raised, there were just parts of DC you didn't go to. You didn't want to drive through. You know what I'm saying? When y'all came to DC, like they had built it up
Yep.
and
Yeah.
you got the MCI and all the whole little thing, and you know what I'm saying? And now it's like a real thing
Yeah.
to be in DC, to hang out
Okay.
in DC. So now when I go to DC, I'm like, this is really cool. But it really trips me out to see white people walking their dogs.
Yeah, I still had those moments in San Francisco.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Parts of San
walk
Francisco that turned, that you
Jogging.
should completely be all black neighborhood.
all trapped though.
Yeah, yeah.
They
In San
jog and walk
Francisco?
with their dogs.
In San Francisco?
Oh, for sure. For us, it's more so one of those things where it's hidden because it's a tourist city.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't know about Hunters Point. You don't know about Sunnydale. You don't know about these areas, Fillmore. You don't know about it. They like what they call Western Addition is what we call Fillmore, my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That's where Fillmore Slim, the whole, my
Yeah.
pops. That whole thing that was known for the, pimping and hoeing and the street shit. But you would never
Y'all
know
still do
that.
got like a stroll though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, the Tenderloin, yeah, we definitely got the TL.
Yeah.
That's still strong. It's
Yeah.
still strong.
That's still strong.
It's still strong. But for us, they've kept it as low as possible that you just don't know it's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, man, this city's so small.
Yeah.
We can't say we got these niggas here. And what these niggas own. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, but go there and Gil's your vet.
Motherfucking
That's your
vet.
vet. So did y'all know each other from the Valley, or y'all didn't know each other at all? Because I know you said you had heard of him.
Yeah, I heard of him, but
Right, because that nigga Gil was a legend out here.
yeah, he was.
He was a legend.
I remember playing against his school, and I just felt like I had to kill his school because everybody was like, Gil
Even though
went
he
here.
wasn't there.
Yeah, even though he wasn't there, it's like Gil went here, and this is Grant.
kill
and you
him?
couldn't do what Gil do.
Did you kill him?
Comparing us, yeah.
What'd you
killed
hit him
that. It was weak though. I had probably 45 or something. It's nothing.
It was nothing. He had 45. It was
Like
nothing.
45.
Like 45.
Yeah, but they didn't have him. They wasn't getting nobody like Gil there. So
It don't matter.
we won probably like 45.
45 is 45.
45, 45. That's how we say it.
Yeah,
45, 45. So you get to DC. Y'all don't really know each other like that.
Not yet. But he was
But-
the first one to call me and welcome me in, and he had like 2 cribs out there, so he let me stay in one of them.
Of course, Gil. Of course,
He
Gil
had 2
had
cribs,
2
literally
houses.
up the street from each other, because he said that one was for his girl at the time. and I guess she had moved in with him or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But yeah, I was staying in a big ass house.
Was it rent free?
Rent free.
Oh, Gil. Hey, listen.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Give it up for Gil.
on, Gil.
Pour him. You know what I mean? Let me get you some more.
Get this swaggy right
Because Gil
Young
lets you
kid.
stay in a free mansion. Because
Yeah,
I'm sure.
but it came
I'm
with
sure it was a mansion.
came with a lot of craziness though.
No. Before that,
If I would have known, I would have
no.
stayed in a damn in a fucking shack for $10. Shit.
No, cheers to Gil. Fuck that. Cheers to Gil. Let
to
you
Gil.
stay in a free mansion. No matter what came
Why
along
did
with
you
it.
came along with it? We'll get to that.
So
He had
Gil
keys.
let you stay.
Yeah.
in the free mansion,
Yeah.
but he still got keys to your house,
Yeah.
of course.
Yes.
And we know the type of nigga that Gilbert Arenas is. So how was that, your rookie year?
I ain't gonna lie, my first time going out, Gil and them took me out. Gil took me out. I guess he knew the chick or whatever. I guess it was like he set the chick up to try to talk to me or something like that.
Okay.
He tell this story to everybody. He won't let nobody let this story down. So I get there my first night in DC on the club, and I'm like, damn, this chick own me. I didn't know Gil already set it up, you know. I'm like, damn, what's up? I'm trying to take her home and shit.
Right.
And like I'm young, so I'm doing some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, I was down there cuffed in the club with a string with, you know.
Oh, you
down
loving
there
the club?
kissing. I was
You
loving
Usher.
the club.
You Usher.
The song was out too.
As you should.
The song was out too. I'm up here
Great
doing
song,
bullshit.
Usher.
I was doing bullshit. I was doing too much. So yeah. So Gil, you know, we get home and everything. After the club, Gil like, man, you doing too much with this. You doing too much, man. Up here kissing her and shit all in the club. You're making us all look bad. I said, what are you
making us
talking
look
about,
bad.
bro? I'm trying to take something home. You don't do it like that, man. You don't supposed to do that. Everybody looking at shit. I'll show you how you do it. He ended up taking the chick from me and shit.
The same girl?
Yeah, he ended up taking her from me. He said, I told you this how you do it. Now next time, you'll learn.
Man,
So I'm like, man, I put all this work in. Man,
you been working on her all night.
All night. Like, I didn't really let nobody else talk. I didn't talk to nobody else. Because I was, you know, I was trying to, I was locked in. I was locked in.
Yeah.
But you know.
I respect it.
I respect it.
See, I just had it the other night, man. I'm trying to give you some. But you playing your cards right. You took her, nigga. And then, but took her to my crib. Talking about, I had her cooking eggs in the house. Now I get in the house, she in the house with the dude, with Gil and everything.
Same girl.
Same girl.
In your,
And my, yeah. And my,
or what's really his house.
Yeah.
So,
That is
He had the
great.
keys and took her there.
I
Don't
understand where you were though.
Yeah.
yeah,
understand.
Tank can tell you. He
That's me.
Yeah.
For real? I was young. I fresh out of high school, college. You know.
Even when I was old.
But from that, I see everybody got to go through that though.
No, not everyone.
No, it just.
I didn't.
Yeah, it just
didn't go
depends
through
on
that?
what your. It depends on what your thing is. Like
you know.
if you a lover, then
Y'all have a good time.
that's what you
You
want.
brothers have a
I
good
wasn't a
time.
lover. I wasn't a lover.
You just didn't know.
You just didn't know what. Okay. Well, I figured out early that I'm a lover. I'm a cuddler.
I like the code.
I'm a
too.
forgiver. You know what I'm saying?
Not off jump though. Off jump.
Yeah, I forgive you.
Hey, the nigga one day told me.
And I love you.
The nigga one day told me, my motto is, it's my turn now. I said, what?
Right? It's my turn
What?
now.
What?
That's sick. I got a lot of friends like that too.
I don't care what happened
They
before
don't
me.
care about nothing.
I don't care.
You care about nothing.
None of
They
that.
get more excited too when like somebody like me talk to her. So.
Somebody like me.
Nothing bothers me. Good.
Unbothered was a person.
I don't care.
It's Tank.
Everybody
He not
love DMs for that.
Huh?
That's a good model though. That's a good
If
model.
you can get to that space, it's a great space to be
Because
in.
here's what I think.
That's a tough space though.
If we really peel back the layers,
There's a lot of people got a lot of.
our own layers,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
like
It's tricky.
what are we asking them to accept?
Yeah.
If we really pull back the layers.
I know, but you don't be getting like have you ever been in the same room with
Yeah,
that don't like bother you?
with a few of them.
It's more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like two.
No, it's more than two.
It's like more than two.
Yeah.
And they be like, yeah, man, I had that. Anybody ever said, yeah, I had that too, dog?
No, I just walk through and give them the nod. Like, you know,
Like they know?
I know
Like,
you've been there.
I know
I'm
you
there
did.
now. Like, that's
That's a tough situation. though.
just not.
It's not?
No.
Ooh.
No, bro, unbothered.
Because
As a person.
when you walk in with the thing, you know
You
what I'm saying?
you gotta act proud though.
But I am though
But it's
because
not even acting.
because
bro.
they looking now they like, man, I might need to revisit that. I'm like, you can't.
out here.
I got it now.
You can't.
You can't. Ain't no more bookings. Yeah. Yeah, I done bought this house. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good motto.
Bro,
No,
it's a stress-free model because what happens is you put yourself in a position to really be let down because a person with a real amount of bodies ain't gonna tell you everything. They can't.
Yeah.
They're trying to salvage a little bit.
Yeah.
And they probably done forgot some shit.
They done forgot some shit, you know what I'm saying? I did do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, I forgot. Nah, it be
It's
like
on
that
tape.
sometimes. I be like, dog, I knew her. Shit, homie be like, dog, you don't remember her? I'm like, nah.
So it's like if I'm like, you know what? Whatever it is, it led you here. You know what I'm saying? And being able to process
Hey
it
man,
that
talk
way.
that. You know what? Talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
It
Talk
led
that
you
talk,
here.
man.
It
Talk
led
that
you
player
here.
shit, man.
Here.
Talk that player
sounds-
shit.
You probably say that type of shit with a robe on. It led you here.
With this shit,
Yeah, right?
wide
It
open.
led you here. That is sick.
Whatever it was, it brought you to me.
Yeah.
Apparently that wasn't enough. That wasn't fulfilling. That life you were leading. You know what I'm saying? That body count you was racking up. It didn't fulfill you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had to come get full. Huh? You had to stop by a tank.
You done look what you started.
What? You have to come get full.
Get
I'm
full.
still in that.
You understand what I'm
You have
saying?
to come get full.
It was on empty.
You-
It was on
It was on
empty.
empty.
Huh?
Huh. Yeah.
Huh.
You
Yeah.
have to come get a
You
tank.
thought you were out of options. Oh, but salvation
Oh,
is for every
oh, he preaching. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Oh, but salvation is for every man, woman, boy, and girl. Under the sound of my voice. Hallelujah. Huh? I save them.
I save him.
Amen.
I save him.
All right, skip the two things. First, before we get to the pro, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Okay? You are a pro basketball player.
Yeah.
You are a pro.
Yeah.
You're a skilled professional
yeah, okay.
basketball player. You
Where
play
this going?
basketball for a living. Okay?
Cash checks.
When you come out to the run with us, okay, you are already better than us. Why do you cheat? Okay?
Hey, you are
Why?
a cheater.
I was
Hey, you
taught
are a
that.
Why do
cheater,
you
bro.
cheat?
Hey,
You
you
were
are a
taught that.
cheater,
You
bro.
taught that as
You're-
like
You're
when
already.
you're a rookie, you best never lose a game. Somehow they never lose, never want to lose, and you try so hard to try to beat them every day until you get to that point. When you grow older, you gotta do the same thing.
We're
You gonna
not
do that to R&B
professional
Yeah, I
basketball
got that.
players.
That's just mindset already programmed. That's like when Game and them was going around and you could never beat Game. Remember that? And Game would play basketball with everybody.
I would win. I beat them before. I mean, you can't put D-Mac on me. That's my nigga. But you
I'm just saying, but you could never beat them. They
I love
cheap.
D-Mac.
They cheap. You was young.
When I was fast.
Call every foul.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They call every
yeah,
foul.
Like
They
it's
do
not-
be cheating.
It's not cool.
They used to cheat like
It's not
crazy.
cool. You bigger than us. You more professional than us
I
in
just
that
can't have
space.
you have that win on me though. It's like a R&B dude beat me.
You still lose to
No,
us.
No.
I couldn't let
Come on.
that happen.
You still
I
lose,
would
though.
let-
You
I would
took
let
some
still
down
take
the
some
whole-
L's.
You took some L's at the
I would
run.
let
on.
down the whole.
I'm just
NBA
saying you still take some
professional
L's. I'm just
basketball.
trying to. I just wanted to ask you
That's like
that.
letting me come to the booth and I'll sing you. You know.
If you get it off, I'm gonna let you shine.
I forgot who you are.
It's about 4 or
forgot.
5 niggas in the
I'm
league.
equal opportunity
4 or
league.
5 niggas in the league that can sing a little bit, man.
It is.
That can at least sing the national anthem. I don't know if it goes beyond that, but niggas can sing the national anthem.
Man, we got some albums out. We got some
Oh,
niggas
you
with
can sing?
albums out. Man, we put albums
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
We got what's his name? On the Depot.
Oladipo.
Oladipo
Good game.
All right, so we've established this man
is a cheater.
is a
He
cheater.
likes to cheat. I'm
He's
gonna tell
a
everybody.
he's a professional
He likes to
basketball
cheat.
player. A step across half court,
Yeah.
cash, money, but he cheats us.
How do y'all feel about that?
I'm-
When, like
I'm only
athletes
5'11".
sing and
How do we feel about when I mean, I'm with it. I tell them the truth though.
Right.
I tell him like I have no problem. I know he same way.
do they try to
He a little
be
nicer
too
than I am,
R&B,
though.
like do the moves in the videos?
No, what it is that
I feel like we
sometimes-
try to get too.
well, sometimes put it like this: there's a rhythm to it,
Yeah.
and so living in that space consistently, you automatically have the rhythm for it.
Okay.
But pro ballers, their rhythm is dedicated. It's dedicated to basketball.
Yeah.
So when you just try to sneak back into R&B without having lived that rhythm, it can look funny.
Yeah, that's why
It's what you see. It's the truth what you see. It's
Yeah.
not that they're not talented,
Right.
but they're not living enough consistently in the space, to make it feel and look
You
authentic.
can't play R&B,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
for sure.
You can't play R&B. It's like or rap.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like
it's
both,
either
they
you're,
be looking
it's either
like
you're
they
fully
try
in it.
hard,
It's
yeah.
the funniest thing, bro, to watch niggas rap or watch like the rapper. I mean, the football players
Yeah.
or this. Or like, it's hilarious. And it's not that they can't do it.
Yeah.
It's the fact that they don't fully live it on a day-to-day basis. They have another job
Yeah.
that they gotta do to feed their family.
Mm-hmm.
So just playing it don't really work. It's just the same thing as, yes, I feel like I can play basketball, but if it's not something I'm doing every single day that I'm not dedicated to, when the guys that walk in the gym, that's what they are dedicated to on a day-to-day basis, they're gonna probably give it to me. They'll probably give me, you know what I mean?
They're
Like,
gonna do the work. Yeah.
they've done the
It's
work.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's no way to halfway do this shit. So I've had those hard conversations with, guys that's the homies that I think they're talented, they can sing, but I'm like, bro, you're already fighting an uphill battle. Because
For sure.
nobody wants to see the rich get richer.
Yeah.
We already know
Yeah.
that's like I don't know why that's like that, but it is what it is. So you're gonna face that hate. And then if you don't come through really cooking, niggas is like, oh, I'm cool.
Really cooking.
I'm cool. Like
you
2
barely
Chainz
get
used
that,
to play
yeah.
basketball, right?
Yeah.
2 Chainz had to focus on rap all day long.
Yeah.
Cause if he come out there now and try to hoop with y'all, he in trouble.
Yeah.
He in trouble. And that's just kind of what that is, in my opinion.
And sometimes just people having money to throw around and
Yeah.
feel like
Right.
it's that easy.
They get their
Nah,
dream
they
off
do.
too. They get their
They do.
dream off.
Yeah.
They get their
and
dream
you feel
off.
like you can just throw a couple $100,000 and you'll have a hit record when
Yeah.
you just don't know the space.
Yeah.
You don't know the space. So we try we try to give the information, but I think the thing that I've come to realize is that I don't know if they really want it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they really want
Is it hard to
look
tell
like
a
it's-
millionaire something?
yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very
Well,
hard
then
to
it's
tell
that.
a millionaire
Yeah.
something.
It goes
and
to that.
And I know you've experienced that just even in basketball, like the locker room.
Yeah.
Try to, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Come on. Try to tell the max player
All right.
something.
Anything.
Like, nigga, what? What you talking about? Max.
You know I'm always open.
All right.
Just throwing that out there.
Real shit though. It's the same. It's the same thing in music, bro. That it translates over to where guys are still like, I am who I am.
Yeah.
I got the bag, and if you won't work with me, I can pay
find
somebody
somebody
else
else, yeah.
too.
Correct, right.
That might not even tell me the truth.
Yeah.
You know
All
what
right.
I'm saying?
So
Because I got an album coming out. That's what I want.
Hey, listen, you can play it for us.
this has been played.
You can
I
play it.
believe you too. I believe you got like at least 4 joints.
Somewhere in
low-key,
time. He got 4.
He got low-key.
that
He
just-
low-key got 4
he's
joints
just
tucked
driving around
away.
too.
He's just waiting for the right moment. You know what I'm saying? It's just the right moment to press play. Hey, listen, he ain't gonna say what it is. Nigga gonna be like this, who that? Oh, that's me.
All right.
Yeah, I was, just vibing. I was just vibing one night.
Yeah, man, I got an album coming out soon.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, swag. All right, so Lakers have won the championship
Yeah. That's big.
out of the bubble.
That's big.
On which was probably one of the most emotional years in sports with the
Yeah.
passing of Kobe. And you playing with Kobe, you playing with the Laker organization, and seeing what they've been able to accomplish this year. What feeling do you get from all of that?
Honestly, I felt like I won a championship too, just watching it and hoping they won because everything that's going on that happened this year.
Yeah.
For me going to the funeral with just seeing everybody being in that gym again. And it was just a crazy year, man. I felt like they not needed, but I felt like it would.
It capped everything
Yeah,
off.
it kept everything off for sure.
Yeah, no, and
sure.
the other part is like you said, you've been all LA, everything your whole life. You was hoping you got drafted here. You was hoping you stayed home. So that's a whole nother thing. Like, yes, you're a professional basketball player, but everybody still has their hometown favorite or whatever team they grew up on. And obviously, you really from LA.
Yeah.
LA, cats that's really from LA are Laker fans.
Yeah, for sure.
Like-
You really played with Kobe.
Yeah.
And you played with Kobe.
You
know what
really
I'm saying?
played.
So-
Y'all really got moments online where y'all
Yeah,
beefing and
beefing,
going back and forth
yeah.
in that gym. Like, he beefing with Kobe?
You right?
Oh, yeah, he wow.
Like, how was that as far as just like being from LA, but realizing like he's the guy here.
Man, that's
But
like,
I'm from here,
Yeah.
but
Nah,
we
it-
going back, you know what I'm saying?
So I didn't even think about that in the moment, but just like from the first day going there, signing there, I was like, man, I'm really playing for the team I grew up like idolizing, the player I grew up like wanting to be like. I had a little fro in high school because of Kobe, you know. It wasn't
Man, you done
like
had-
Kobe's, but it was a fro,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah,
fro.
yeah.
It
You
was
know what I mean? You
cool.
couldn't afford the barber he
Yeah,
had.
you know?
I get it.
All right, I did the whole Laker parades and stuff back then.
Right.
So, but from the first day, he called me and told me to come to Orange County at 5 in the morning from the Valley.
First day.
From the Valley. I almost let him down, but I was like, it's Kobe. I gotta wake up at 3 o'clock. I told him, me coming to Orange County, I gotta wake up earlier than you. He told me, make sure you get your ass down there or, it's over. Nah, he didn't say that. I'm just.
But pretty much that was the feeling, though.
That was the feeling.
Right.
Nah, I was more geeked to just be getting that phone call from somebody I grew up watching and loving. So once I got there, he came in with the shades at 5 in the morning.
Yeah?
Shades.
Ain't no sun out.
No sun out.
Okay, cool.
But he was waiting in the car to make sure everybody was on time. He was there I'll probably say an hour before everybody.
Just sitting in the car.
Just sitting in the car, making sure people show up. He said, I just wanted to see if y'all was hungry enough to show up. And literally, we just talked and we left. We talked about what we
No
gonna
workout,
do.
no
workout or nothing. We just
Y'all
wanted
in
to-
full hoop clothes, though.
Full hoop
I
clothes.
think y'all about to get it in.
Well, he came in, he said, I just want to talk to y'all and see where y'all minds at before we start this journey. And see if y'all willing to, wake up this early. So I'm like, okay, cool. He got me out the bed at 5 and 4 in the morning, but hey, man, let's talk.
He always that guy.
talk.
He's
Hey, you wanna
always
talk?
that
Let's
guy.
He gonna get his in.
He gonna get
Well, let's talk. At first I said, come on, man, there's no sun outside, man. Come on, with the thick aviators, the thick glasses, the black ones, shades.
You don't really like to finish your words, huh? With the aviators? That's not whatever. Finish your story. That's my bad.
Those aviators, what's they called?
Aviators.
Aviators, yeah, aviators.
Academic probation.
Yeah, that's my academic probation. Remember that. I grew out of it. I'm glad I kind of grew out
This
of
is
it.
AP right here.
I kind of grew out of it.
It's AP right here, nigga. You know who you talking
I
to?
kind of grew out of it, but I
Shit.
didn't. I still got a little bit left.
So 5 in the morning, aviators. Okay,
Aviators.
I got your back.
Yeah, thank you. I was waiting for y'all to say something, y'all to let me say it, but it's cool. I look to see if people will correct me sometimes, because I don't be knowing what I be saying sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So
The only way you learn.
Yeah, the only way you
Do
learn.
your thing,
you
AP.
know?
Come on, baby.
I'm gonna learn. I'm hands on. Look, but yeah, he came. He came in with the shades on just to talk about the season. I thought that was my first Kobe moment. I knew the season was gonna be on a roller coaster ride, because that's the first experience I did with Kobe. I'm thinking I'm about to work out. I got my shorts on, stretching. I'm getting a nice lather in. I said that right? Lather.
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 What do you mean a nice lather? Where?
I mean, a sweat.
That's a sweat,
Okay.
Or it could be just putting on lotion. But whatever. It's okay.
Yeah,
This is swaggy.
Getting a nice lather.
I'm getting a nice lather in.
AP.
I'm stretching, trying to show him I can shoot. I'm working out a little bit there, trying to act like I'm here on
But I'm
time.
sure he's watched a lot of film at
Yeah.
this point on you.
On you.
This is Kobe.
Yeah.
Right.
So, get there, he tell me what I need to work on, what I need to do, learn these plays, but what I need to work on going more right, because I always go left, he said. Telling me about my own game the whole time. I said, damn, this is Kobe breaking me down, like,
That's crazy.
right? Like, he's already watched the film on all y'all, so he's telling me what I need to work on and everything. So the next day, we get in the gym same time and we start working. But that was like my first experience.
What was the first game like?
First game, I didn't, let me see, first game, I didn't play, I was hurt because Kobe broke my thumb in practice. We had some prattles, man. We had some battles.
Okay.
It wasn't like intentionally swiped down and.
Yeah. But he practiced hard.
Yeah, he practiced hard. And another story, he didn't think my finger was broke, so he kept passing me the ball hard and telling me to practice. I'm like, Kobe, dog, it's swollen. But, you know, that's him. That's
Is that the result of
right
the way
there.
that looks?
Yeah, right there. That's everybody know that story. Yeah, that's out there.
Wow.
That's out there. That's crazy. Broke it. So I didn't get a chance to play like the first month.
Mm-hmm.
But you played in a legendary game.
Yeah.
His last game.
So you got 60, right? That's crazy.
Is that crazy?
That's crazy.
I was at the game.
No, we were in Phoenix that night.
He dropped
Remember?
60.
We were at the Phoenix Suns last game, seeing like the shit that was going on, because you know Earl Watson is like family for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to Phoenix. We watching the young boy Dev get busy out there, you know, but it's the last game of the season type shit, and we trying to see Kobe's last game through like the whole little ticker thing of like what's going on.
That's crazy.
And it went from like, oh, he got 20. Oh, he got 35. Tank, this nigga got 47.
Right?
Tank, nigga, he got 55. Like, literally.
I think I went to the second to the last game at the Staples Center.
Yeah.
I went to second
Those
to
games
the
was
last
crazy.
game.
Them tickets
Those
was going
games
for crazy.
No, and I listen, I paid the money.
Yeah, I
was
remember. I remember having that conversation with
I told my wife, with my wife now, I said, listen, we going to see Kobe, but it costs us. I said, we're going to see Kobe. And we were sitting right across from y'all bench. And Kobe came out the game. He put the ice on, and he gave me the head nod. And I was like this.
It was working.
Listen, Kobe gave me a head nod, and I was like, come on, baby. He said this. Nope.
Right?
He told me personally that he wasn't coming back in the game.
That's all he needed.
And my girl was like, who you talking to? I was like, I'm talking to Kobe, bitch. I'm talking to Kobe. Shit.
All right.
Kobe, my man. And that was like one of the coolest moments ever.
What did he say to you about the meme?
This one?
About the shoot?
Oh, turn around.
Like what is?
I got so many of them.
No, that's the because the real shit is that meme is kind of why you really popping on social media. Period. So when you know what I mean,
They
like
owe me some money,
it took
bro.
you
I
another
heard-
place.
Facebook bought all the memes or something.
Listen, bro,
Yeah, man,
what
I
did
need some
Kobe
money.
say to you about that shot? I know he had to say something.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot. I didn't think it was gonna be that big. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I had just hit like 3 threes before then. So I was playing around, we blowing them out. So D'Antoni, we shoot nothing but threes. So
Right.
we up by like 20. I made 3 in a row, so I shoot it. I'm thinking I'm about to, turn around, show off some more.
Yeah, you on fire.
I'm on fire. I'm about to, and then I was thinking, Gil did it. I'm about to do it now. And I gotta
always
show
goes back-
him up.
Go
I
back to
gotta
Gil.
show him up for what he did to me. I still hold revenge for that. I still got it in my mind. So yeah, I shot it. I thought it was cash, and then I turned around and shit wobbled and it was out. But I thought it was over. I'm thinking it was over. Then Shaq put it on Shaq and the Fool. And then next thing you know, I see the trending on Twitter. I said, man, all right, man. I thought it was over with that day, but people still do it to this day.
To this day.
Tag me and nothing but that.
So the funny thing is, as from your basketball career, we'll go back, because obviously you're a world champion.
Yeah.
Salute to that, because I'm
that.
a Warrior fan.
There's
Salute
that.
for that.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You did work
Thank
up there.
you. Yeah.
You did work up
Appreciate
there.
it, brother.
Did what you were supposed to do.
But yeah, bro, like from there, with the whole social media play, I get a phone call one day from my father.
That's my
Rest
dog.
in peace. From my father, who said, Jay, who is Swaggy P. Like, how do you know who the fuck? What? Do you know him? I said, actually I do. It's the homie. We hoop. He's like, what you mean? He an NBA player, right? Like, dude, he an NBA player. You hoop with? Yes, that's the homie. He posted me. That's what he said to me, right?
He posted me,
He
John.
said, he posted me. I said, he posted what? My V-Lad interview. He posted my V-Lad interview.
That was a classic.
I
V-Lad.
said, man, what? Okay, cool. Tell me what's going on. He's like, go to your Instagrams. Go to your Instagrams.
The Instagrams.
Swaggy P posted me, and it looked like he popping on there, right? Like, I go to the page, your ass, not knowing that that's my father.
I didn't know at all.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know.
Oh, that's
I thought
crazy.
the story was so funny and crazy. I said, nah, bro. I gotta see, is this true?
That's crazy. I
So
didn't know that.
I see him at the gym like, you know, that's my father.
Yeah.
He was like, I was wondering why people was
Yeah.
putting your name.
He was tagging
In the
their
comment
brothers. I'm like,
section.
man, hold on. Wait, what?
I'm like, man, that's my father, bro.
I said,
And the funny thing is, I guess like a week before he passed, when I went to go see him and talk to him, I had talked, because me and you had talked, and I was like, man, he said when you come to LA, he want to meet you, blah, 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 blah. And you know, he passed a week after that, but he was like, man, Swaggy P.
Right.
Post
Oh,
So
that's
listen,
crazy. How was that though?
So I'm gonna give you this before we can go. So we made shirts for
Yeah.
Pops, man.
Oh,
It's for the 10 Toes Down tour.
Yeah.
So you can open that. That's for you, man. I was like, I've gotta make sure.
Man, for
Yeah.
sure.
I was like, I gotta make sure
Oh no, that's dope.
I get that to you, man.
Tell me about Bubbles though, man. he bit you, man.
Man, Bubbles tried to take me out.
But he tried to, man.
Oh no, is this
Yeah.
actually a picture of him? Like,
Yeah,
what he
that's
did?
that's a
actually-
real picture in front of his Rolls Royce.
Damn.
That's a real picture of him in front of his Rolls Royce, 10 Toes Down tour, man. That's
And the tour
that's
on the
the
back.
that's the cities and the places and the host roles.
Yeah, I can't be
You-
going to those
okay.
shows no more. Tank, you was taking your shirt off in front of my lady and shit. I don't really like that. Nah, I'm just gonna tell
How
you
did
to your
that
face,
that
man.
just went to what?
I don't want to. I'm just
You been
gonna
waiting
tell
to get
you
that
your
off.
face. I'm waiting to take
How
your
you been
shirt
waiting to
off,
get
man,
that off?
put water on yourself and
How did
shit.
you even get there?
Because Valentine gave us tickets. I'm thinking it'll be a nice show.
Since he gave you a shirt, it reminded of you of him giving you tickets?
Yes, because me and Mom, we all looking. She like dancing and shit to the music.
Listen, I'm the CP3 of R&B.
Nigga,
Okay?
assist king.
I'm the assist king. I'm throwing the line for you, baby.
Yeah,
That's for you.
yeah. You gotta dunk that thing, man.
Everything I'm doing up there is for you.
How is that though, man? Like, how's it being on stage? Like, do you know like what you gonna do? Like, you know you gonna like flex and pour water on yourself.
I don't pour water on myself.
I'm about to say, do you do that, bro?
You
I
like,
don't.
cause you be sweating and shit. You
throwing
be
that
looking wet. How you get so wet? Balls. This nigga be looking wet to the motherfucker. Like shit. Where does water come from? This nigga got his chest out. Man.
Where does
Man,
water
hold on,
come
man.
I stay well hydrated, my brother, for that purpose.
Man.
Well, I know the stage lights is gonna be hot. You feel me? So I stay hydrated so I can be well glistened.
Or lathered.
Or
man,
lathered.
lathered.
I can be
Lathered.
well
Lathered.
lathered.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah,
I have a
right.
good lather on stage. That's what I give them. Listen, man.
No, it's funny. That show, I remember, you hit me. You're
Yeah.
like, man, this nigga take the shirt off and shit, man. Said, that's what you do, baby.
Listen.
That's what he do.
I'm setting you up.
Did you always be like that? Like you was always like that, or like you got like that as you got like buff in the gym or something?
I got buffed in the gym because I was singing church music.
From the beginning, no,
From the beginning.
like
I
kicking
didn't-
ice cream in
I
the church.
didn't- no, I'm saying I didn't start singing R&B until 2 years out of high school.
Oh,
So, and then when I started singing R&B, I was on like some Boys to Men kind of, because I'm transitioning out of gospel.
yeah. You don't
It
wanna
wasn't
look
until
too-
I went on the road with Genuine that
Oh.
that things, took a turn.
He go somewhere else with the
So
G.
that was
to
like
the
your
more
first
sexual side.
He go
tour?
somewhere else with the G.
That was my first R&B tour.
How was
Genuine
that?
and Aaliyah.
Like, what did y'all? Oh,
Bro.
Aaliyah.
It was Drew Hill, Genuine, Aaliyah, Mary J. Blige, and Bone Thugs and Harmony. That was my first.
Them niggas was
on.
huge.
They
They
was.
They were the biggest. They were the biggest in the world.
For sure, but let's rap though. Like
But they were
were
doing
doing
something with melody.
Boom, 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 boom.
They was the first with
boom,
melody.
boom.
Yeah.
They established melody as rappers.
Yeah.
Like, and it was crazy to see the crowds go from enjoying Drew Hill and Genuine and Aaliyah and Mary
And
J.
then I hear,
to
boom, boom,
enjoy
boom,
to going crazy
Yeah.
when Bone Thugs on the same
for
R&B
sure.
fans singing every R&B song when Bone came out.
They know every word.
They went crazy.
Trying to rap fast as hell.
Bro, and I was there for all of it. So that was my intro into,
Secular music.
secular music, but that was my intro into seeing sex sell.
What's that?
What the fuck is secular music?
Seeing,
So that's what church people
that's what
call.
church people call.
Really, it's really
called R&B. Yeah.
them saying the devil's music.
Yeah,
really.
devil,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
If you're not singing about God, you sing about
for
the
sure,
devil
for
to people in church.
For
So I'm watching Genuine every night.
Genuine. Yeah, he was
I'm
nice
watching him
back then.
gyrate. I'm
Gyrate.
watching him hump the stage, hump a towel, hump a speaker,
For real, he was doing that?
hump a girl,
Damn,
pour
I
water
couldn't- I
on
couldn't
himself.
go to
He
the
really
red
pour the
light.
water
on himself.
Pour water on himself.
Glitter.
Glitter. I watched him dive out into the audience every
real?
night.
Genuine was cold back
He was
then.
he was cold, he was wild, and he could fight.
Right. He said he could fight? Light skinned nigga can fight?
Hey, niggas
Beat
don't know
your
that about
ass.
Genuine.
Hell no.
I asked
Back
that
then,
nigga why he
Genuine
wore
was
baby
the-
hair. He said,
That's why you got
because
the
I can
crib,
fight.
because Genuine.
I can
yeah.
fight.
Show
I can fight.
fight.
I'm with all of it.
Like fight night. And ready to fight. What'd he say? He ain't saying nothing genuine. Okay, just make sure. First Chris Brown.
That's funny.
For real?
The original Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Will fight.
Real talk. Real talk.
From
Genuine.
DC though.
Yeah,
From
same
DC.
thing. They all from that
Oh yeah, y'all.
DC,
yeah.
Maryland,
So,
Virginia.
so that was my intro into seeing how sex was sold. And seeing the confidence in that space and then trying my hand at it. Because he let me come out on stage
For
and
real.
do a little something. You know what I'm saying? So when
dope.
Genuine would take his shirt off, I'd be in the background mics.
Yeah.
I'd take my shirt off.
Man, this nigga.
I didn't have the muscles at the time. They weren't there. Genuine was killing me. He had the six pack, everything.
Right?
I wasn't
His lineup
that
was
guy
nice
then.
back then, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I got off tour with him, I was like, damn, I need some muscles. And so, because it ain't gonna
They're
work.
available at the Walmart.
It's not gonna work.
Damn, I need some
Genuine
muscle.
got the six pack and everything, and it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I need some muscles. And so I joined this gym. It was called Leslie's Gym, right around the corner. Bro, I was always an athlete, but the muscle thing was different.
All right.
And I found this little kid. The kid's name was Marcus. He eventually became family. And this kid was 16 to 17 years old in high school playing football. He looked like a grown man. He was one of those guys like over 300 pounds, 6 feet, muscle bound, calves, everything. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I'm 17. I'm like, you're what? He said, I can train you though. He trained me, put me on a little medicine. Ain't no drug testing in R&B. I just want to put that out there.
Wait.
Let's keep going.
Man. HGH, you say HGH?
Wasn't no HGH back then.
Yeah, no,
okay?
it
It
was
was straight
straight steroid.
testosterone. Straight testosterone.
Oh, man.
Keep it real then,
Keep it 1,000,
Keep it
huh?
1,000.
Keep it 1,000, wow. Ain't no drug testing in R&B. They put me on a little medicine. Before you know it, Tank had muscles. Huh? Huh?
How long did that take, though? Oh, you talking about the SGA shit.
It took about, I mean, I was fresh.
bro.
I had a clean slate, so shit, about 4 months in, I was looking like a superhero.
Damn.
I looked like a lean superhero. I was
But
a
did it like
monster.
mess with you a little bit?
No, it enhanced.
It enhanced.
Yeah.
Did you still do it to this day?
There were enhancements. See, now you're trying to get into. Now you're trying to get into. You know. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Swaggy. I see what you're doing.
I want to see how long you gotta be on it.
Oh,
That's
well,
why.
since I was 22.
It's like a 4-1 thing.
Man.
Till the muscles leave after you start.
So no, I was already an athlete, so I
Yeah.
was accustomed to training. You know what I'm saying? So what happens with people who really, really juice, like that wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't into competition levels of doing competition level.
He was
drugs,
trying
you
to sell
know
a
what I'm
record or
saying? I was
two.
just trying to sell a record or two.
trying to
So for
tone
me,
up
the
a
things that I were gaining were more natural. And so it wasn't so much in the pill that I was taking, it was more in the work that I was doing. So anytime I dropped, like it was something that I would do like once every like
Do
3-4
you eat right and
years.
shit? You eat right?
I
That's
don't eat
the
a
tough
lot.
part for me. Okay.
So that's my gift and my curse. I don't eat a lot, but I do look like my cookies and cakes.
Yeah.
But I don't eat a lot of food.
See what we got here, nigga. Champagne.
Yeah, so
cookies
champagne and
shit.
cookies and shit. So sometimes I need those calories because I'll go a whole day and only eat once or forget to eat.
Damn.
So that's my problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't
But you know,
Right, I be snacking all that.
yeah. But in terms of the sauce, like you just gotta, like HGH is one of those things that they don't really want to promote too much.
Yeah.
Only because from a Western medicine standpoint, they don't want you to replenish
Your youth.
your HGH levels. They don't want you to essentially heal yourself.
Oh, good. Yeah.
They don't want that.
So it's not that
They want
bad.
you to get old and
Yeah, they want you to get old. Like you have to think, you play professional sports.
Yeah.
So as you are, how old are you right now?
35.
As you are 35, your HGH levels are probably at a man that's probably 60, 70 years old.
Shit.
Just because how much you've had to put out and how much you've had to recover.
I feel like it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
It is a fact. And so the HGH part of it is trying to replenish those levels. You know, not turn you back to no 20-year-old, but at least get you to a point to where your body can recover better than it is now.
Yeah.
So that's the thing on it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got to do more research to that type of stuff. I'm clean.
You know a lot about it. Hey, man, if I start flying out the gym, just no tank help.
Listen,
There's been a couple guys who we saw fading and then somehow.
We'll talk after. I'm clean, but I know where it is. Okay, my last question, and then Jay has a special part of the service that he would like for you to participate in. Is LeBron James the GOAT?
Yeah. Best player ever?
Yeah.
Greatest of all time? Yeah, for sure. I think so.
Wow.
I think so.
MJ?
I just think his competition he had to battle face is.
Are
higher.
you saying that because you were part of that competition?
Yeah, I don't think MJ had to ever face a team like the Warriors.
He was the Warriors.
So he's KD.
He was the Warriors.
I'm
Like-
not gonna let y'all do that though.
No, I'm saying
No, I'm not gonna let y'all do that.
Don't say
Y'all
y'all.
going far.
Don't say
No,
y'all.
no, no,
He just
no,
did
no,
that.
it was loaded.
They wasn't better
It was
than the
loaded.
Warriors.
You
They was
came
not
through
better
with the
than the
pistola.
Warriors.
No, listen. He came
came
through with the
through
loaded
with the
question
pistola.
with the pistola.
No.
They wasn't the Warriors. They wasn't the Warriors.
No,
now.
he loaded.
They were the
The
Warriors.
question's loaded.
How?
They were the best team in the NBA.
Okay, they're the best team, but they wasn't the Warriors.
They
No.
were the first
They
version of the
weren't, bro.
Warriors.
They weren't.
They was good.
If we're
but
talking about a 70+ win
the
team,
Warriors, you have Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan, and
No. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm saying in terms of let's look in those days. In terms of a 72, 73 win team,
Right, they did it.
that was them. They set
did
the
it.
bar.
Right.
So Michael Jordan was never coming into a finals with that team as an underdog.
Yeah.
Warriors never went into a finals as an underdog.
Right.
They were those guys. So, and then going back to your point, I don't feel like Jordan. I feel like he faced heavy competition. I feel like he faced some heavy teams, some historic teams. But I feel like the evolution of athletes is so much different now.
For sure.
That what LeBron faces is like you got a guy named like Dinwiddie
Yeah.
that'll give LeBron 30
Yeah.
on a cool night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
you also had Joe Dumars who would give niggas 30. Like, I get it,
Joe
right?
Dumars is a guy. Joe Dumars
No,
is
but
not
what
like
I'm
He was
saying
an
though is
Joe
that,
Dumars
He
is
was
like-
an all-star.
but he's also, but Joe Dumars also was a smaller competitor. It was, you know what I mean? Like, it was different things. And yes, he was a guy. He was a guy. I would give you
He
all
was the
that.
second leading scorer in the team.
I think, though,
Or even the leading
but
scorer.
he was the second leading scorer of the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, but who
At
knew?
one point, right? No, I get
Right.
it. But Andy from the Valley, nigga, who?
Yeah, he was
right?
a
Nigga,
He's
a
who?
monster.
Right? What I will say, and this is my opinion, right? It's everybody's opinion. I personally think when you have GOAT talk, it has to be more Mount Rushmore and more generational than it is saying what somebody would have done with different rules, with different style of play, with teaming up with however the league is now from however the league was then, right? Because now there's no more hand checking. A guy.
And they were scared of Michael Jordan. You seen it in the last.
No,
game.
for sure. But imagine playing in a league where a nigga can literally guide you, where he kind of wants you to go, and you don't get a call for it, right?
We
Like
grew up
there are
in that
guys
era.
now
We grew
who
up in that era.
make half their points on the free throw line.
Right, but you
Right?
also have to say this, though. I agree with what you're saying. But I think what we always dial back to is that there are more guys capable in this new
Yes.
game of basketball
Yeah.
than
They've
there
been
were
raised
back
different.
then.
They've
They've
been
been
raised
raised
different.
different.
And here goes
so
the other thing.
everybody's been raised off of the Michael Jordan algorithm.
I want to give you the real question that nobody really asks. Where the fuck is Kareem in this conversation?
Right.
The greatest winner of all time,
times.
at all levels.
At all levels.
Nobody want to see a big as the
I
greatest
get
of
it
all
though, but
And-
let's keep it funky
and
about it.
full funk, 'cause he won. He was the
He
greatest.
also
time.
had
You
competition.
can't put them in because they don't score
He-
in different
He
ways.
scored the most points of all time.
He
But
didn't
in the same
but,
way.
And in his era,
He was
against
just bigger
Wilt
than everybody.
Chamberlain,
But Kareem-
he wasn't.
To me, Shaq is.
Kareem was an anomaly,
would
though, in
dominate
his
more
time.
than anybody else.
I get it, bro.
Kareem
Michael
was-
Jordan was too, and now
Kareem-
LeBron is. Because
But LeBron isn't so much of an
Because
anomaly.
as good as Giannis is, he's not as skilled as a LeBron James. He's not.
He's like.
As good as
He's like-
Doncic is, he's not as smart as LeBron is or athletic as he is. Like LeBron has everything you
got
put
everything.
when you're making Frankenstein.
You're right. You're right.
Give me this.
You're right.
Give me that.
You're right.
Sprinkle a little bit of this. Okay, fuck up his hair. Okay, but we gonna make sure,
We gonna make
Like
sure.
MJ.
right?
Well, so the Mount Rushmore idea.
I think it's Mount
I think
Rushmore,
it's
bro.
I think it's Mount
'Cause that
Rushmore.
nigga LeBron
because,
is cold.
Because here's what I feel like.
But MJ is fucking.
LeBron-
he's like Jesus, man.
LeBron is my favorite player right now. Been my favorite player for quite some time. But
See how he moving at 35?
It's insane.
down.
It's insane.
but
How he
insane.
still jump.
I think what I
Somebody got some regeneration.
think, there's some blood around.
That nigga just spinning that blood around.
Somebody got something else going on, baby.
But I
In that
also-
bumbo.
We also can't negate. We also can't take away the fabric of all of these players, the DNA of all of these players, and that DNA is easily Michael Jordan.
I would say
and
like
Kobe.
the impact, MJ has a bigger impact than any
anybody.
sports
Any-
player in the world.
Anybody.
on any
It
sport.
wouldn't be close.
Right.
In
The
any sport,
impact MJ has.
everybody in any sport wants to be like Mike.
You wanna be like Mike?
Yeah,
That made
but my thing is, I hate that people say you can't never be better than Mike.
You can.
It's like it's
Well,
nobody
can.
can
It's-
ever
it's
be
not
I think
better.
a
about
nigga got to
being
come and go
better.
7-0 though.
Yeah.
He got to come and go 7-0 in the finals.
No,
Huh?
because even then,
No, you
there's
can't
gonna,
say shit.
there's gonna be something.
I don't know
Right?
what you can
because
say.
because Michael Jordan, like if they change the sign of
If
of
LeBron had
NBA
13
basketball,
rings right now, nobody would be able to say shit.
Say shit. But
If he-
this was the easiest finals LeBron ever
Oh,
played
this one,
in.
yeah, this is easy.
I disagree.
Here you go.
I'm talking about not the bubble. I'm talking about the easiest team.
Oh, he faced.
Miami
the
shouldn't have been
easiest
there.
team.
Miami shouldn't have been there.
Easiest team.
I feel like that is the easiest team. He
Respect
faced.
to Miami, but
But-
they
But I also believe that since it looks so easy, you know what I'm saying, when they finally got on the floor, that Jimmy Butler guy
It's hard.
said,
Oh,
I'm
Butler's a monster.
going to make sure
It's hard for.
But can
that
we-
35
can
it's
years.
not that easy.
Can we
for
all
him."
agree though that he also has the second best player in the NBA on this team?
Fire the
I would
best.
agree.
Okay.
But did he always?
I'm
just asking.
But did he
That's
play?
like a Kareem-
but did,
that's
but
like
did
a
he
Kareem
play
man.
like the best player every
No.
game?
Nah, that's
And
the thing.
that's the thing.
It remind me of like KG.
But
or
the
something like
fear
that.
is there.
Without the KG.
The fear is there,
I
right?
got it. But if the points ain't there, they lose.
I watched the game where he got hurt a little bit. Was it when Miami won? And I watched it with a Miami fan. He's like, I hope he doesn't come back. I don't really want him to be hurt for his career, but I just hope he don't come back.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
AD,
Look what they had to
80's
fall
a
back
guy.
on after that.
80's a guy.
Look what they had to fall back on after that. You're going to ask Danny Green to try to score 80 points.
Right.
Caldwell Pope, even though he stepped up.
Yeah, he stepped up.
Caldwell Pope.
He
And
stepped
Rondo.
up.
No, I
And
knew.
listen,
I knew.
you know-
Listen,
you know who my
Rondo
favorite
was the
player on the
best
team is,
playoff
right?
player I ever seen, really.
Crew cut Caruso.
okay,
He didn't
I
really
can see that.
score like that.
I
but
love
he
him
played
though.
deep.
He bring a different
He's a
type of
fan
energy.
favorite. He's a
I
fan
love
favorite.
Caruso's my favorite player.
I knew
a
that
fan
when
favorite.
If I got to choose anybody on Lakers, I'm rolling with
I
Caruso.
knew that
And
when
little
Rondo came
Buck the
back
Bear.
that the Lakers were going to win the championship.
Yeah.
If Rondo didn't come back, they
Yeah.
were not going to win the championship.
If Rondo and Avery Bradley would have been there, they might have swept everybody.
Swept everybody. Yep.
For sure.
Everybody.
Because as great as LeBron is, he's 35.
Right.
Yeah,
If
he's
Avery Bradley
17
would have, if
years
Avery
in.
Bradley would have been in that bubble,
You could see
they
that
might
at
have
times.
swept
You could
through.
see it at
see it at
times.
times.
They
And
might have
so
swept
you needed Rondo
Yeah.
to come in and say, all right, Brian, I got it.
Yeah.
Relax. I'll hold it down for 7 minutes while you.
Rondo was a great
Rondo's a
playoff player,
beast.
boy.
So before, I'm going to go to the section, but I got to ask this because I'm from the Bay. I'm a Warriors fan.
Okay, all right, here we go.
How that shit feel, bro? That championship. We know what platinum records
Oh, that
feel
was
like.
crazy.
We know what success feels
That's
like.
what that-
Like, what did that? Like,
Who did they beat that
winning
year?
the champ. Don't even worry about it. It was nobody, right? So, you
That
niggas beat
was a
crazy nobodies,
thing.
right? I get it. None of these
Houston
niggas
was tough.
Hey
Houston
man,
was tough.
hey man.
Houston was
We
tough.
don't respect it. We whooped them niggas. It was our time.
Right, smack them
You
niggas.
had your shirt off, dog. Hennessy.
Dog, that shit was amazing.
Hennessy P.
That was amazing.
Right?
Damn.
Like, all the basketball you played in your life, was it worth it to take the pay cut, go play where it's like, listen, I'm a part of it.
Yeah.
More so than it's like,
Just
I'm
sitting
going
there,
somewhere,
yeah.
some weak-ass team I know ain't going to the playoffs, but I'm going to give niggas 30 every other night. I'm going to
Right.
average 22. I might can go get a bag after this to say, you know what? I've played in this league. I've had success in this league. I know who I am. But I'm going to take this bread and go be an integral part to a team that I know can take me to the mountaintop.
Man, for me, it was tough. It was tough. I had to sit down and talk with Gil. He was like, go there, you never won. It could change like your narrative and everything. So,
Right.
but
Because you wouldn't be able to make those shorts. if you don't got no
and for me, I didn't win in high school. I didn't win in college. So I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
yeah. So like we lost in the championship game in high school. I was mad as shit. So I
Right.
know how that felt. But just to, damn, that was unbelievable. Like that brought back memories when I watched it just Tuesday or
Yeah.
Sunday when I seen the
Yeah.
Lakers. Cause that parade, your family there, the champagne in the locker room, everybody drinking. You got your gargles on. You burning out crazy
You know,
shit.
goggles don't got an R in it, right? Man, fuck it.
Gargles.
I'm sorry.
Gargles.
Leave AP alone, man.
Gargles.
I can't
How
help
you
it.
say,
It's
goggles?
It's the
Don't
Asian
do this,
in me.
man.
Goggles.
My grandma
Guard.
Chinese. My grandma
Let
Chinese,
AP
so I'm a
let
stickler on
AP
certain
work,
things,
man.
man.
In
Mad.
LA though, you know.
And how you
LA like
gargles.
hard.
Fuck
Yeah,
it, like
hard.
Gargamel?
Yeah, like gargles. You got gargles on.
How you like gargle? whatever. So you had your gargles on.
Have
you
my
got
gargles
your
on.
champagne.
Champagne. Just saying anything. Oh man, that
Yeah,
shit
you
was
was
crazy.
definitely saying it
Y'all
and doing
saying
anything.
anything.
All y'all.
What?
Yeah.
I was
y'all
so
turned
drunk.
up though.
Yeah, I was so drunk and like I felt like the champagne was getting in my pores because they was just. I just passed out on the bus. I didn't get a chance to take my pictures, man. I was mad.
You're not in the championship pictures?
I didn't get my separate picture. You know how everybody holds
Right,
a
right.
trophy? Yeah. With my family and shit. Because we was all, like, they even sprayed my mom, my dad, everybody in them just getting sprayed. Like, everybody soaked with champagne. All
That's
this.
dope.
They spent like, I think, 500,000 worth in bottles and shit.
Oof.
The
It's
next
crazy.
platinum record, we just gotta go crazy.
Like,
We just gotta start spraying people with champagne and just wilding. Bro.
Like,
We got
they
to
even
act like
spraying
we
my
won a championship.
son low key, though, I think. Like
Get the
kids
little
being there, like, going crazy, bro. I'm
Get
like,
this little nigga.
Yeah, right? It's crazy, bro. Like they get caught up in the mix because like it's like a family thing. So
Right.
like,
That's dope.
you see moms in the middle of the powwow. They tell, bring your dad turn. Get them in the middle. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, that's
It's
amazing.
fun,
bro. So we have a part of our show.
Yeah,
It's called I Ain't Saying No Names.
yeah.
You tell us a story, funny or fucked up. Either one, or both. But you don't mention the culprit's name.
Don't you do it. Don't you?
You were there. You experienced it.
Don't you do it?
The R&B Money Show ain't about no snitching.
About no snitching.
We don't do no telling
No
on the
telling.
R&B Money Show.
We don't do
So-
no telling.
I need a story, bro. I need something.
A
I need
story?
something. I need something.
Yeah. All right. Rookie year. I'm driving, right? Somehow I got to be the driver.
The designated.
Designated driver. No, I was paid to be a chauffeur.
Okay. Ooh,
But he
I was
might not
drunk.
have been designated. He might have been drunk too. But you know, whatever.
Yeah, I was drinking too, but I was a chauffeur. I got the hat on, the suit,
You got
everything.
the hat,
Yeah,
full
I
chauffeur
got
outfit.
Yeah, I got full chauffeur outfit. I was paid.
Where do they
my bad.
sell these for niggas at 6'7"?
I don't know how they found this shit, but they paid me. I pulled up and we leaving the strip club,
Okay.
and it's in Philly.
Oh, okay.
In Philly.
Yeah. Philly got some
known
legendary
strip club.
strippers.
Legendary strippers.
Yeah, they do.
Legendary.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm a rookie. I'm like, damn, this is God, for real?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm driving them though, and my playing partner in the back. It's like, and I turn around, and I'm like, damn, did I just see what I'm seeing? And they driving, they in the back seat, doing everything.
As they supposed to.
And I'm driving like, damn, this is what the NBA is about. I'm in film like, damn, this is really NBA. I can't wait to
I can't
I can't wait to start hooping up here.
Can't wait till I get in the back.
Right? I can't wait till I
can't
get my
wait.
bag, bro. Oh, this nigga really doing this in front of me. They don't care. I'm just talking to them and shit like, hey, anywhere y'all want some food, anything. And then we pull up to the hotel. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, I think it was a legendary night for me.
Yeah.
I seen it was like somebody like I had a crush on like then. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those nights. I
seen
thought
her,
I would never
You seen her getting bust down.
Yeah, in a car, and I'm driving, chauffeur, like with a hat on. Bust down.
And we're not talking about the diamond watch either.
No.
We talking about a whole nother type of bust
Man,
down.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to the NBA.
Yeah, this is a real
Welcome to being on the road with Genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
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 You know,
He was-
he said, yeah.
Yeah.
Bust down.
Bust down.
3 hours.
You know, stopping at lights is taking extra long, looking like, damn, this is really happening though. Like,
Because once you get there, it's going to stop.
yeah,
Once you get to the
I'm like,
hotel.
God, damn, I'm up here like, damn, that looks nice, man. I want some too. I was saying a little thing like, yeah, man, I want some too, man.
You sure you good?
Yeah,
You sure you good?
Y'all need Gatorade?
Y'all need,
You look parched.
right,
you look thirsty. Come on, champ. You don't want to catch no cramp back
right,
there.
man, we got game.
You got him
I
You a tag.
ain't really going to play.
I ain't really gonna play. Won't tag a nigga in.
We need you though.
I finished that up, but wait.
Fuck, bro.
Pull this thing over, man.
That's great.
Right? No, that's a crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Great show.
this has been the
Great show.
R&B Money podcast
Yeah.
with our guest, our friend,
The
family,
legendary.
the legendary,
Legendary.
swaggy motherfucking P, dog, in the building.
Oh man.
Make sure y'all get some of his merch.
Yes.
Yeah,
Make sure you get some of the most hated.
Yeah.
Please get that.
We still
man.
waiting on it.
Support this black-owned business, okay? Support this black-owned business.
I'll buy some.
I'll buy something too.
I'll
We'll
buy it.
we'll buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all don't need to buy nothing, man. I got y'all.
And it don't matter where you start. It only matters where you're going. We out.
Ooh, yeah. R&B money.